ensuring your precious cargo makes it to your destination.
Kyle Bradshaw from Cruiser Customizing here with this week's Cruiser Customizing Tip of the Week. This week I want to talk to you a little bit about securing things at the back of your motorcycle when you haven't got a sissy bar or saddlebags. Today I want to show you a couple of my favorite pieces. You've got the universal Bungee Net. I bet everybody's seen one of these. We've got the hooker from Willie and Max. We've got ROK straps and bungee buttons. With a combination of these, you can secure just about anything to your motorcycle that doesn't have saddlebags nor a sissy bar. Take a look. The hooker from Willie and Max is an awesome unit. It's got soft sided edges so you can lay this over your paint, which allows you to have D-rings on either side of your seat so you have something to attach to. It fits just about any motorcycle out there with this super heavy duty Velcro. You can separate the unit as far apart as you need. They even include an extra attachment piece in case you need to go really wide. For example, if you're running one of those Mustang wide seats, perfect. So for this application here, you're just going to go ahead and secure the two pieces of Velcro, slip it underneath your seat, and now you've got D-rings that you can attach to whenever you need to secure something to your motorcycle. This here is a prime example of use of the hooker and the ROK straps. Now, I know that we put saddlebags on your bike a long time ago, Jerry, and you use those most of the time, but when do you find the hooker and the ROK straps to be beneficial?
Well, usually when I go on vacation, I carry an extra bag that I can't, or when I go to the store and I purchase something that I cannot fit in the saddlebags.
Okay.
So I carry them with me and they're very handy.
And the hooker never comes off your bike. You installed her once and she's been there the whole time, right?
Can't imagine going anywhere without the hooker.
The hooker from Willie and Max. Great piece. But what if your bike doesn't have a seat to secure the hooker to your motorcycle? Another neat unit are bungee buttons. Cobra makes bungee buttons. Here's an example of bungee buttons for the M109. And Cool Metal makes bungee buttons, various motorcycles as well. A bungee button is simply a piece of hardware that bolts to your frame rail that allows you to hook a bungee cord or something of the nature to your bike without marring up your frame rails or paint. Another one of my favorites is the ROK strap. ROK straps are awesome pieces. Basically, you've got a section of bungee strap, and this strap on each end has loops which allow you to tie to just about anything you want to. So you would slip this around, whatever your attaching point's going to be, pull down for a nice snug fit. Let's take a look at a couple of these examples here on my VTX. So here on my VTX I've got a little bit of a dilemma. I don't have a sissy bar, I don't have a seat to hold down a hooker. How do I attach things to my motorcycle? The cargo nut is an excellent way to secure things to the back of your motorcycle. On this side of the bike I've got a rear turn that I can attach the bungee to, as well as a bolt lock. On the other side I've got a rear turn but nothing else on the fender rail, so I had to go ahead and install a bungee button. The bungee button is really simple. I just remove the fender bolt, install the button, and put the new bolt back in. Super simple application. So with those things in place, I can take my bungee net, I can come down to my rear turn signals, and I can come forward to my forward mounting attachment points. And there you have it. The cargo net is a great option for securing things to the back of your motorcycle. I do use it from time to time, but my preferred method to secure is called the ROK strap. I use a pair of ROK straps that have never ever had an issue. These ROK straps here are almost 3 years old, and I use them just about every time I travel. In the rear I usually go around the rear shock, pull it up top, and secure it nice and tight. I go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, and then take my bag, set it on top of the fender rack, bring my ROK strap up and over the top in a crisscross fashion. Once I got the straps attached and the bag in the position that I want it to be in, I can go ahead and pull these as tight as I need them, and this bag is not going anywhere. So the ROK strap is also a great way to attach your crutches to the bike when you've got a broken foot. Take my ROK strap, wrap it around the crutch, come up, and we're secure. And here are another 4 examples of ROK straps. One on the VTX, here on the Goldwing, the BMW holding camping gear, and on the Goldwing holding the crutch. ROK straps, bungee buttons, and hookers are 3 great ways to secure things to the back of your motorcycle.
Thank you for watching this week's Cruiser Customizing Tip of the Week. Until next week, take care and ride safe.